Hello folks, Real World Prepper here, showing a little love to my buddy Zombie Farmer, plus I just like the shirt. The family and I today are going to go make another what we call bulk run. We're going to be going to, I know we're going to China Mart, say what you will about that, but that's what we're doing. Maybe some other places as well. We've got some things to pick up, and again, a bulk run is when we go and we add more to our preparedness supplies. This obviously will include food, but today's agenda will include some more duct tape, some rope, some meds, all kinds of things really. I mean, just we've got a big list going there. I always have talked about baby steps, you know, with prepping. You can, you're going to make your normal grocery run, and you need, I think an early example I used was, say you need 2 cans of cream of chicken soup for a recipe. Well, you buy 4, right? Then the next time that you come up for that same recipe, rather than pulling your 2, you go buy 2 more or 4 more, whatever, and you just keep adding extra every time. So we do that, but every so often, as often as we can really, but it ends up being about every 4 months, roughly 5 months, we go do what I call a bulk run. And so that's what we're going to do today, is go make a bulk run. Lots of things that we're going to get, like I say, to add to the stash, to make things hopefully better for us in the event of a catastrophe, a calamity, emergency, all of these things which, frankly, I know many of us, myself included, feel like it's imminent. It's not a question of if, it's just a question of when this type of thing is going to take place. I'm going to show you something else here. My buddy Mr. C brought these things over this morning. He's in construction and maintenance, and some of the things he ends up doing is emptying out old business parcels and things and preparing them for the next tenant. These are, I don't know, I think they were clothes hangers in a clothing store, but they're heavy. They're metal. This is, I believe, stainless, or it's not going to rust, I hope anyway. Not sure what we're going to use these for yet. Possibly some garden use, or we may put them down in the back of the property, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 feet apart, string lights, and have them on a switch where we can just flip the lights on and light up the whole back of the property when and if we need to. I'm not sure yet though, but anything like this, we like to get our hands on and have. You just never know when you're going to use stuff like that. That's why we have a bunch of pallets and food grade buckets and just stuff, a bunch of propane bottles in here, and there's some more up on the deck. Utility trailer, there's our little garden popping off there. More wood and stuff, wheelbarrow that's dysfunctional. This was some decking that also Mr. C removed from another job, and some posts. And yeah, some of them are a little worse for the wear, but they can be useful, So this is what we do, and of course you know why we do it. And my question to you today is, are you getting ready? Are you doing the things? Are you adding to your stockpile? Are you adding tools and materials, like I say, ropes, tapes, whatever. Those are just a couple of examples that popped in my mind because that's what I'm going for today, among other things. Your meds, obviously plenty of toilet paper, food, water. Oh, another thing is we've just recently got one of those vacuum sealers. We finally got our canning equipment for the water bath style canning, and we've got a couple of cases of jars, and so we're going to be one of the things we're going to do is we're going to buy a bunch of fresh fruits and vegetables Our garden is small and not ready to harvest at this point, and but we're going to go ahead and start with the canning. You know, that I understand that preserves the nutrients better than just simply freezing or freeze drying, or things of that nature. So, but not to mention, it's just another long-term food item, or ways to store foods. You can do meats, nuts, vegetables, fruits, whatever. There's ways to do all of it. So we're going to get into that today. We're going to buy some supplies for that. Again, we've got the equipment, but we're going to get food and things to go ahead and start canning. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And so, are you doing your things? Are you getting ready at every opportunity? The prices are just going to get higher. The availability is going to get lower. And eventually, when somebody decides to allow some type of hack on our system in whatever capacity, be it regionally or nationally or worldwide, and shut this grid down, this fragile grid, or whatever happens, when your normal life turns into SHTF, are you going to be ready? Do you have the things to be ready? Well, that's what we're doing today. I hope you are preparing as well. That's all I got for you. I will show you some of the progress of our canning efforts and our vacuum sealing efforts, and whatever we end up doing with these pole things and all that good stuff as we go forward. Thanks so much. I'm the Real World Prepper. I am over on Patreon. If you want to come join me there, the link is in the description of this page of my channel. Email address, P.O. Box address if you want to contact me. And thanks. See you later.